your true colors, your true colors, your true colors. Now I can see your true colors.
What's up, everyone? This is going to be a quick episode, as this one I just focused on mainly doing arcade mode at the time. Here you can see I'm just buying some things in the shop that I could use, including I just got the clone dice, which I was thinking, I guess, eventually I could run AMC as support for co-ops eventually. Now, here I am going to be focusing on grinding out Brawl 5 with this deck, with this Forge deck. Keep in mind, this footage is from a couple weeks ago before the Forge nerf, so the gameplay itself is going to be a little bit from like a couple weeks ago, as I was waiting forever to get this footage out. But basically, I'm going to be just playing Brawl 5 with this Forge deck. Also here, I fixed my name. I forgot to put a question mark at the end, so I'm going to go ahead and do that now. But anyways, I'm going to be using this deck for Brawl 5, this Forge deck. There's also one that you could run with the Time Winder dice. I'm just not a fan of that, because if your opponents if they pay attention, they could just send Leons and stuff for you as soon as your charge is done, and they could like really mess up your board. This deck, you have Joker reverse with double growth, so basically, if you're lucky, you should get your levels up way before everyone else, and by the time you're at wave 11, you should be at level 17 or above, and then during Berserk, you were able to max out in terms of being max level. For these games, I'm going to skip to the last wave for them, just to save everyone the trouble as to how the games went, because how to play this deck is pretty self-explanatory since it's Forge. Basically, I like to get a column of 7-pip Forge dice on the left, up in the front, and then just everything else I just use the random growth to forge away big pips and level up sooner. And since you have the Joker, you're not going to spawn as much, because you can turn everything into a random growth and hope that you get big pips and so forth. With this, obviously leveling up reverse was first, and then I focused on leveling up the random growth later on. So yeah, I'm going to play through a couple games there, and also I got some of the quests done here. So right here, I'm just going to ore up a unique dice to get this one done. And I believe, yeah, so I'm going to level up the clone dice, because I could see myself using that later on as support. In terms of legendaries on my wish list right now, I would like to get Assassin dice, I would like to get Metastasis, I would like to get Time Winder. Also, I would like, for PvP, I would like to get Storm or the Star dice, or even Reverse dice. That would be nice. Also, maybe Guardian, I don't know. Soul would be interesting. Scope dice would be cool too to get. Hell dice as well, maybe. I don't know, but I guess we'll see as time goes on with it. So here I got a couple of emblems, and I finally got enough tokens to buy a legendary chest, which was my goal for this, and I ended up getting the flow dice, which I don't know if I'm really going to have any use for it at the moment. Maybe I'll try it with Typhoon, I don't know, but once I get Star dice, then I could run that, maybe like Star Flow with Royal, or something like that. That would be interesting to try. Also here, this is the last game of the video, so I'm just going to show the full game from start to finish. I don't think it really lasted that long. Anyways, that's all for right now. Thank you, and I will see you guys next time.
Good evening, this is Soretti. Like this video and subscribe to Tags for more epic gameplay.